what is really exciting in the industry right now? What new technologies should companies be taking advantage of?
Yeah, there's a lot going on right now, and I will say before we get into it, what I think is new and cool. And don't buy technology just for technology's sake. Have a good use for it. So I'm going to talk about a couple. Three come to mind. Two are things that are available and out now, and certainly people are using these and leveraging this technology to their great advantage. And another one is a little bit more on the horizon side of things. So first of all, the introduction of new mobile technology has really opened up more use cases for technology that has been in place for a while, thinking about just workflows. Workflows now with a mobile capability and mobile forms, so we can extend the opportunity to access systems, processes, and data to a mobile app, to a mobile phone. And it doesn't have the expense or the overhead that it used to. So those same technologies that have been running AP processes or HR processes in the past, but confined to an inside the office scenario, now can be extended outside of that. So that's one area that I think people can really look to extend the value or get more out of technology that's available today. A second area that is a little bit newer, but definitely proven, is robotic process automation, or RPA. And RPA is really cool because these are software robots that learn a particular business process, a repetitive process that employees are doing on a daily basis. And we can have these robots perform these actions so that now the employees can get back to really adding value and adding the thought processes behind just the number crunching or the data crunching. So with the RPA, we've been able to do things like validate or integrate different systems, moving data from an accounting application over to a project management application. All that can be done hands off with fewer errors and fewer breaks than a person could do. We've used RPA technology to log into a vendor website and download 1,000 invoices from that site and stage them in your workflow tools for processing. And, these are steps that took a human hours and hours and hours to do during the day, and they're now reduced down to we're reducing that time significantly down to minutes or an hour, and so that's really cool. There's tons of applications for that robotic process automation. So that one's a lot of fun. The third that's still out there a little bit, and we're seeing a lot of investment going in there, and you've heard about it. People call it AI, artificial intelligence. There are more solutions starting to come to market now around that, and that's where the software is able to recognize patterns in approvals or behaviors or actions and make suggestions ahead of time, so that even in a process that they haven't seen before, it can say, hey, this looks a lot like the process you've been doing for a while. I'm going to suggest you go down this path. A lot of people are looking at that. So if you think of chatbots that pop up on certain web pages, you ask a question and you can kind of predict these answers based on the responses that the user provides, and the robot can then direct that conversation. They're getting better and better, and it's removing a lot of labor side, speeding up customer service. It's improving that customer interaction. So AI seems to be a little bit farther out there, but if you're looking for stuff that you could implement today, look at how you're deploying your current workflows. How can that be extended through mobile? And then RPA has got some really exciting potential.